There it is, everybody. Here we are. We're coming into 2024 season, week 3 wrap up. Wait a minute. Hurricane edition. Yes, as everybody knows, we are coming in here for our week 3 wrap up. It is Thursday, and Hurricane Helene is got us in her sights. So I hope everybody is doing well so far. Oyster City's Oktoberfest, doing a local today. I mean, we got the day off, might as well, right? Okay, league occurrences. So let's start off really quick with the college pick'ems. Crazy Tiger dominated this week and took home the OG trophy. So this is a shot of it at her desk. She was not there to enjoy it on the abridged week that we did have, but nonetheless, everyone who passed by her cube were able to bear witness to her dominance over the college pick'em. On the pro pick'em side, we have Quigman's picks not only taking the trophy on that side for the week, but also taking over the entire board. So he's got the high score not only for the week, but for the entire contest. So well done there. And week 3 on the Eliminator. This was as far as the contest went this week, as you'll see right there. D Money, of course, is none other. Congratulations, 2 weeks in a row showcased on league occurrences as a champion. But if you see over here, the week 3, both Big Bucks, Airtime, and Stanky were out earlier on Sunday, and Monday it came down to Crazy Tiger and D Money. There were 2 Monday night games, and she clearly did not learn the lesson by, picking the Bengals to win. And D Money, it only took him 3 weeks to run through the entire league. So well done, and hopefully next year it goes a little bit longer. But there it is. We don't have a trophy for that one yet. Maybe we got to try to do something. That is a pretty fun one when it does string out. Notable league occurrences other than that, we have Ashman, It's What It's, and Tipsy B did their best to dominate Northside Trivia last week over there at Ology. And this picture right here shows It's What It's doing one of our tiebreakers. So we tied for first on 2 different rounds, 2 of the 4 rounds. And our team Dances with Hobos had a strong showing, but we did not win. And then also showcased in this picture is Cody Berger, who is the great Cody Berger, and he runs the trivia over there. It's a lot of fun. And the best league occurrence for week 3 was none other than Captain Fear himself, rocking the deep hat. I really do like that. At Raymond James Stadium, cheering on the Bucks in the shadow of the pirate ship right there. That is a really good one. And then that's an awesome photo, an awesome trip, and too bad the Bucks had to lose. It was a fun experience, I'm sure, to go to the game. I went, how old is my son now? So the last game I went to there was it 16, 17 years ago? Jesus, that's been a long time. But we sat right over here. So we were able to walk right down into the thing there. And then I broke into the stadium once a few years back and was able to go up on the pirate ship itself. It was pretty cool. But well done. Nice job. All right, we get on out of here, and we are going to go straight on up to the week 3 matchups once again. Hurricane Edition! Okay, let's go to the matchups. We can see right there the Tipsy Benchwarmers, sad to say, has his 3rd L and took the loss to It's What It's. We have 151.64 to 109.26. That is a 42.38 point differential. Good on Rob, bad on me. Edwin's Ego gets his first loss, while Nick's Picks finally gets his first win right there at a 133.38 to 95.50. That's a 37.88 point differential between the two of them. Stanky Big Ball blasts Nightmare with a 140.98 to 116.76. That is a 24.22 point differential. Gloves McGee is on the board for the first time. Way to go with that first win, and that's a win over Captain Fear with a 128.78 to 101.08, and that's a 27.7 point differential. MG PP Pants is the sole undefeated promotional team from last year with this win over Surgical Chaos, 129.26 to 120.38, and that was an 8.88 point differential there. The closest win right here within within Team A. And D Money decimated Bourbon Blitz with a 188.66 to 83.74. That is a 104.92. That is a league high point differential. Well done, D Money. Jabba the Slut turned the tables on his wife and got the first win over Team Always Mid for once with a 116.88 to 97.30, and that's a 19.58 point differential. All right, let's flip this on over to Team B. Go to week 3. All right. Creepy Dave continues bulldozing his way through Team B with a win over the rookie, 144.74 to 106.28, and that is a 38.46 point differential. Team Gezi showing Scotty 2 Hottie that indeed something ain't right, and with a 116.28 to 84.84, and that is a 31.44 point differential between them. Team Shagibbs hands another L to Tiger's Next Revenge, 133.26 to 106.76, and that is a 26.5 point differential there. Autodraft Superstars added insult to injury to Bacon Nation with a 137.32 to 119.28, another L over there, and that is an 18.04 point differential. Team Duval CVA got their first win over the hump. Way to go with a 91.28 to 81.90 win over Airtime. That is a 9.38 point differential. And in a nail biter between Team Fishwangle and Duckbill Platypus, Fishwangle 137.12 to 135.56. This is the closest point differential over the entire league, and it's a 1.54 points. So, but well done for Schwengo for getting you're at 2-1 right now on the correct side of the board. Closing out the matchups here, we've got Palapa Pie's backfield penetration. 182.68 to 83.78, demolishing of Pickin' and Grinnin', and that is a 98.9 point differential between the two, the highest in Team B, but does not beat the 104.92. There's more to be said about that later on. Get back to our slides. And these were the standings after week 2. We're just showing everybody, remembering where we were going into week 3. And let's do the side-by-sides coming into week 3 right here. Moving now to showcase the results. We're looking at a side-by-side. There are 2 undefeateds in Team A. We have D Money and MG PP Pants. And Surgical Chaos, Edwin's Ego, and Team Sometimes Mid all took their first L. And It's What and Stanky Big Ball. There it is. Took a win, but they're all 2-1. Jabba the Slut, Nick's Picks, Gloves, McG all got their first win, and they join Captain Fear and Welcome to the Nightmare. They're all at 1-2, and the remaining winless in Team A is the Tipsy Bench Warmers and Bourbon Blitz. We'll go on right over here to, let's see what Team B has to do. The remaining 3 undefeated teams are Backfield Penetration, leading the field with Creepy Dave and Gevsy, or Kozen, depending on which camp you're in. But they're all in the green right there at 3-0. Well done. For Schwangel, Shagibbs pick up another win to join Something Ain't Right at 2-1. Autodraft Superstars and Duvalica pick up their first win of the season, while Duckbill Platypus, the rookie, Airtime, and Pickin' and Grinnin' all take an L to go 1-2. And the remaining winless on the B team, or the B side, is Tiger Next Revenge and Bacon Nation. So let's get them lined up over there. And that is the standings after week 3. You'll see here I did little arrows. These are not positions moving, but rather the wins and loss streaks. The week 3 highest team score, I said it last week, and I wanted to see somebody take over the week 2 record of 185.94 from Surgical Chaos. And of course, it was none other than D Money that answered the call with a 188.66 league high score. And that's across both leagues. So for those of you counting at home, that's a 2.72 points above the old record of 185.42. And then over on Team B, we had Backfield Penetration continuing their dominance on that side of the league with his own record of 182.68 on that side. But it is the Team B high score for the year. So well done, gentlemen. The lowest team score for Team A this week is Bourbon Blitz with a 83.74, and Team B is 81.90. So both of these gentlemen, as we do in the garbage heap, you will take the splat. That's really not good. The week 3 highest individual position score, we see a continuation on the trend of both teams rostering the same player, of getting the highest individual position score, but a repeat of week 1 where both It's What It's and Autodraft Superstar, they both rostered a one Joshua Balthazar Allen, the quarterback of the Bills, who earned a 40.52 points against Jacksonville. So if you broke that down real quick, that's 23 out of 30 completions, 263 yards for 4 touchdowns, and also 6 carries and 44 yards and 16 first downs. So that was quite a game for both Josh Allen and the Bills. The week 3 lowest individual position score. Okay. In Team A, there were 2 teams that had negative individual position scores. Welcome to the Nightmare had and this is just a notable there, a -1 for the Raiders defense, but he narrowly escapes the logo poop crown due to Captain Fear rostering Cincinnati's defense, who had a -2. And so even though the Bengals D had 2 sacks and 1 forced fumble, they had 38 points allowed, and that really drove their score down. So that's how you get one of those. Over there on Team B, there were several teams that took zeros. Tiger Neck's Revenge had 2 zeros. Airtime and Platypus had a goose egg as well. But the worst over there on Team B was the high scorer, Backfield Penetration. He still had Cooper Kupp on his roster, even though he was out with a capital O. I don't know. So I don't know. He either wasn't paying attention or he just didn't set his line. So I don't know. But he still got the high score. So he won his match. He got the high score, but with a dash, no one else had a negative. So this is the worst that was over there on Team B. And the other thing about it was, I looked at that, and when you broke down his line, he actually had points. He had 2 wide receivers on his bench that had positive points, and it was the lowest one was over 4 points. The highest one was, I forget what it was, but it was in the teens. So if he would have just made that flip and thrown one of the 2 spare wide receivers that he had on his bench, he would have not only avoided this. He would have avoided that, but he would have had the league high record as well. So I don't know, just a reminder, set your lines, do what you got to do. Thursday night, week 4, that is actually tonight. I am crossing our fingers that Hurricane Helene does not cause widespread power outages and we're actually able to see the game. But the Giants are 1-2 returning home from a 2-game road trip and a win in Cleveland last week. And the visiting Cowboys are as well 1-2, coming off 2 devastating losses at home. So game time temperature in New Jersey is predicted to be 73 degrees. Vegas likes Jimmy and Ash's favorite team by 6. And again, both teams are 1-2 coming into this. Though the Giants are winless at home, and the Cowboys' sole win was on the road. So yeah, just take that for however you can or however you want it. Everybody set your lines. especially if we are going to kind of be losing power or anything like that. Just get everything set right now, and then you can just coast into next week, barring any kind of unforeseen injuries or anything like that. So fingers crossed. But good luck in week 4, everybody. I hope all is well with you and yours and your families, and I hope the best. We all get through Hurricane Helene later on tonight safely. So be safe, everybody.